song. Look at, we're gonna rate my crack, but it looks like RPMs or some sort of, I don't know. Anyways.
Anyway.
Rate my crack. Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Hopefully this is my redemption crack.
Let's
Okay.
redeem that crack.
I can't. How do you like? They keep snapping too fast, but I think that one was still better.
It was good.
I think that one was still better. Let me turn that off. Okay. Hi. How's it going, everybody? Rate my crack.
Man, look at them waves, though.
Should we do 1 to? That was pretty crispy.
That's good.
Pretty
It was
crispy
crisp.
wave. Should we do a 1 to 5 on the rate my crack?
Oh yeah.
1 to 5 on the rate my crack.
On the rate that crack.
Let's snap into this reactception. Wow, God. 307 reacts.
Yeah.
Matt, Chris.
Yeah.
Gibson, DeDooo. What's up,
Yeah.
boys? We're about to get
John.
into, we're about to get into. Oh yeah, and John. We're about to get into some reactception.
This video, but like
He wasn't in the actual the reaction to the reaction,
yeah.
but he's gonna, he's still apparently he still did something on the song, and I guess Gibson did something on the song. So, God damn, I'm sorry. First of all, first and foremost, let's clear the air here, okay?
Yes.
Go ahead.
It's real windy in here, so we're just gonna clear it out.
Jeez. Okay.
So, TheDooo, Gibson, and John Saliki, they got a good kick out of that.
Yeah,
okay?
we'll keep it with Saliki. That's what
we're running Saliki all day long. No, John's a cool guy. He hopped in our comments. He's like, "Nah, don't worry about it. It happens all the time." Anyway, but John Silky, these three guys got together and created a song called "Pretending to be a Beginner."
But
right?
I pretend I'm a beginner or something like that. Yeah, I didn't know that it had a name to the song. I just called it the new song.
The new song. That's what everybody called it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know.
Anyway, they dropped this song. We reacted to it. Then they reacted to our reaction of it. And now we are going to react to them reacting to our reaction of their song.
Reactception.
Yes. But anyway, we both have seen this because I was like, oh.
We watched it immediately,
shit.
obviously.
Yeah.
You guys told us. You're like, TheDooo and Gibson reacted to you guys' thing. We were just like,
huh?
I woke up and was like, great. Started the day off shitting my pants. Fantastic.
It was a good
and then
time.
watched it back and just watched myself just bomb and bomb and bomb. And I was just like, oh my God, of course.
Like, guys, we promise we are this stupid in real life, too. Okay?
Leave it to us to like, okay, you're on stage in front of the guys you've been trying to get the attention of and go for it. And we're just like, anyways. TheDooo, to say that it was not a professional production. First of all, I like indie sounding productions. What I meant to say was it's not a radio production, as in.
Well,
there's not
think
this
it's
like weird. There's not like all these weird unnecessary things that.
Here's how I replied to somebody who goes, "Well, I think it was a great production. You guys were." I was like, Matt wasn't trying to say it wasn't a great one. It's not overproduced. Because a lot of radio tracks are way overproduced.
They have so many unnecessary
things.
There's
no way
man.
you could replicate that live. You
guys
easily
could do
replicate
this. Yes,
live.
yes.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that I thought you used Melodyne. Didn't know, man. You just have an insanely high register. I had no idea, bro. You can fucking sing. Gibson, your scream is insane.
Oh,
you should be like. I don't know, guest appearing for A Day to Remember, and like I don't know, dude. You guys are insane. You guys are all insane. And sorry we butchered it so bad. So now we're gonna go back through and kind of reevaluate all this stuff. So we can just kind of get into it. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna start reactception. We kind of just explained the whole video right there, but we're gonna watch it anyways because it's hilarious. Let's go.
Good stuff.
Marble soda.
Another one. Oh, these guys are cool.
Oh, I love these guys. Yeah.
See,
these guys are awesome.
He didn't
gonna
love us
pause
afterwards.
Right here.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. On the next one, we're gonna.
We're just gonna leave the good stuff in.
That's it.
No, I this kills me. DeDooo has been a lurker. Okay,
I know.
Been lurking around.
I've been out there lurking.
Like,
I know.
man.
I know, man.
Just drop a line. Just drop a line sometime. He's like, oh, I love these guys. Thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And then the rest of it, he's like, these guys are fucking
And then after
idiots.
that famous last words, the whole rest of it, he's like, oh my God, terrible.
Now, see, here's the thing, though. I think this is why I would fit right in playing games with you guys. Like, once I got a PC, I'd probably attempt to try to get into a lobby somewhere.
We need a new rig, dude. We got to get a new rig going.
God, dude, just him and Soup get down to an IQ level that I can get on.
Straight up. Oh, yeah,
like,
dude.
Like, I can get with it.
Dude, Soup alone, man, watching some of his stuff is just like, it's so perfect, man. Some of it's so hilarious. All right, let's go.
Anyway.
Mic cables. The studio is destroyed. Let's record some fucking reactions.
These guys got a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Thanks,
I feel like this
man.
is gonna be good. Oh, I should probably move so
Matt,
I'm not directly
Chris,
in the middle of the stream.
No, that's
And,
fine. You can stay.
You guys, I mean, we can't deny the comment section, man. You guys blow it up and blow it up and blow it up, and for the last 5 days?
Oh yeah.
All it's been. You guys check out the new.
Let
song
me
by
tell
the
you
Dooo
right
and
now.
Gibson, the Dooo and
It's gonna
Gibson.
happen.
Even watching myself right now, I'm like, God, dude, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you're so. What are you doing, man? Just get to the thing. Like, it's weird to watch myself do a reaction. I listen to them usually the day after when I'm working, just to make sure we didn't screw the audio up or something. But like, I don't normally watch them, and so like when I watched through this, I was just like, and I'm doing it right now. So,
right now,
guess what?
Right here.
We're checking out the new song by the Dooo and Gibson. Anyways.
And then they cut the ad out. That's
okay.
That's fine. And John Saliki.
So John.
Yes.
Saliki. That's what we're going with. That's his new name, man. That's what I would go with. So this just came out
August 26th.
3 days ago, and it has 326,000 views.
Yes.
That's not bad numbers, boys.
I'm excited, man.
I am too. I haven't heard a single note of this other than like we took a screen cap and just heard the.
Now here's the one thing. I have been reading the comments of other channels who have been
and we
reacting
still
to this.
fuck. And we still.
And one of the things that
Chris,
pointed out,
this is where you failed us on this one. I blame you. This is our research man right here.
I'm the guy.
He's the guy that comes in with these like, so this happened, and then so because of that, there's this thing going on. So I'm usually just like, Chris comes in, and I'm like, dope. All right, let's get right into this. And he was partially correct with
I was absolutely correct
with the lighting up of the people.
Who the characters
were.
Right,
right. So like, he got most of it. It was from that point on that we were just like, off into our own ether or whatever the fuck we thought.
Now, I'll tell you this, okay? When it comes to selecting videos, a lot of them come from you guys. Like, I would say
definitely
93% come from you guys. Now, when there's something going on that I'm like, okay, so they've requested this one, but there's some context to that. Because, I read comments and I get messages from people or whatever. So we'll react to something else that'll lead up to this thing, and then this thing happens, and then these people, like usually when we try to introduce ourselves to a new artist, right? Like Mercules, right? We didn't just like right out of the gate react to Mercules. We reacted to Mercules with somebody that we already knew, Ryan Upchurch.
Yeah.
And then we went from Tom McDonald to Ryan Upchurch because I knew they did a track together.
Right.
And guess what? Demon Jones was in that one. So then we got another. So there's always something that we try to, okay, we're familiar with this. We're going to link it to this new one now. And the Gibson, we had seen one video with him. But we never saw his face. We never
saw his face very vaguely, but it was in a low quality, I think like a small resolution thing.
I don't think so because they went to play
it was,
Black Ops 2.
You're right. It was just headset talk.
Yeah.
And they were just playing over the headset.
So like this is literally this reaction, them reacting to us reacting, is the first time I've actually seen Gibson's face.
That's actually true. Other than I've pulled up his YouTube emoji thing a couple times for thumbnails. That's what I know of him. But you're totally right, dude.
Like so this is one of the things we knew he existed. We just didn't take a dive because
I knew his singing voice. But I did not know he could scream like that. Gibson, I did not know you had that inside of you. That's insane. It's crazy. It's so good, man. Like it's wild. But I knew how he sang. I even call it out in the video. I'm like, that's Gibson. And then the screaming comes in, and I'm like, is that John? I don't know who that is because it's a stark contrast from your singing voice. So, anyways, let's go.
It's like, man, it's another one of those videos where it's not a video, and I have to guess who is singing or who is playing.
Not today.
Whoever is singing, they highlight their character.
Thank you.
They did research.
No shit.
So,
okay.
We're gonna pay attention.
We started off so well.
Lighting up
a certain thing going. Okay.
Yeah.
Stranger Things. Yeah, that's good insight. Good context. I'm excited. The last.
your research.
But I pretend I'm a beginner. So.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for clicking any links in the description. Helps us out.
Absolutely.
And,
Go get you some gear.
Let's go. They're still down there.
Oh, damn, we like full screen.
So the one that's in color.
Oh yeah, we put it up.
Yeah, man. We make sure you guys get your screen time for sure.
John
Gibson
Saliki.
is lit up.
Okay,
'Cause
and
he's
then
playing.
nope.
Yep.
With the question mark, and then this must be Silky over.
No.
No.
We're already wrong.
No.
No.
Okay, John Saliki is on the guitar.
John Saliki.
But they think that's you.
We did, yeah.
We did. I totally did.
Wow. Dude, that.
So good, dude.
Hell yeah.
They went from reacting to Fly Me to the Moon to this.
Okay. I love that, by the way. Thank you. Like.
Oh yeah, he was in
did.
that one too.
He was. That's
and
right.
still, once
But
again,
we didn't see him.
didn't see him.
And man, I don't know. I would never have picked Gibson out for having gauges and being all tatted out and having sleep. Dude, he's
Well,
like,
we've
dude,
never seen the guy.
dude, you like. It makes so much like. Gibson, what are your influence if you come across this? I don't know if you guys want to start REACTION with this or not, but whatever. If you do come back across it, what are your influences, man? Like what? Because you seem like you've got a very like
I hear a
ADTR,
lot of
like post-core kind of thing, post-metal core. I don't know
A
what
lot
the
of
genre
people
is,
were
dude.
saying Dance Gavin Dance vibes.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah.
I was getting kind of early, or maybe late, Asking Alexandria. Like they kind of had a weird. They had an album where like half of it was like normal Asking Alexandria, and then the other half of it was kind of like a new metal type of sound to it.
Okay.
But
I had no idea, and his singing to his screaming is wild, man. It's it's
crazy.
A great talent, dude. You're killing it, my guy.
A little bit more hardcore.
Way more hardcore than Fly Me to the Moon.
yeah,
Stank face.
Dude.
I just.
Why's he
Wow,
laughing?
dude.
Why are you laughing? You was struggling, bro.
What?
Okay, this has my buddy Alex written all over, and even this cartoon character. I
love
how bold we are, man. We're just calling you boys
dude,
out. Like,
wait.
he was struggling.
We don't give a fuck. Like, look, here's the thing. Okay, so I'm picturing.
Is bold the right word?
No, stupid is the
there you
right
go.
word. Okay, yeah. So, a lot of times when I'm listening to vocal parts, I try to put myself in the shoes of the singer and what would that high note feel like, right? And so he's going for this note, and it's so high, and it doesn't go flat. It doesn't sound like it's close to flat. It's just there's something about that pitch of that tone where I'm like, dude, I can feel how tight, I can hear how tight your throat is in order to make this noise.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
And the reason why I thought it was Melodyne or Autotune is because the breakup in his voice makes it sound like you've heard the mistakes in like when we're using Very Audio and you can't correct something.
Yeah.
You can tell when you can't correct something.
Yeah.
Because it has what do they call those? Fuck, I can't remember. But they're like little like glitches in the audio that make it sound that just kind of make it sound distorted and clipped. Like it doesn't sound good. And I'm not saying that yours didn't. It just had those elements in it, which was why I was like, oh, okay. So there was a little straightening on there. Because I've done it a billion times, and it just was inherently. I was like, oh yeah, okay. Like that's the thing. No, turns out you can just sing like really fucking well, and I shouldn't second guess it. I should just know that you're an insane musician. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's incredible, dude. Those notes are super high. I had no idea TheDooo had that register. No idea TheDooo had that register.
I'm just sitting there. I can hear the tightness in his voice, and I could feel, and that's why I started laughing, is because I'm like, dude, my throat feels tired after listening to that. Like, I know how it feels to sing that high. Whoo!
Yeah.
You do that for a recording session, it's not fun.
Oh, dude, you come out of there after 3 or 4 hours of that, and it's pretty rough.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You need some rest for sure. So, anyways, let's go. Character on the right here on the screen kind of looks like my buddy Alex, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you barely have to know the dude to go, yep, that's your buddy with the huge holes in his head. And he would be, same bro, so jazzed on this right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's not like man, it's not like this
Here we
insanely
go.
crazy
Here we go.
polished production that I was kind of expecting. And
Sorry.
that's kind of great. I'm
Yeah.
kind of excited about that. Like, I like that.
What?
It sounds like it was just these
He's so
three dudes in a
confused.
room
They're
that put
like,
it all
wait,
together and
we
made it
tried- we
happen.
worked really hard
and
on
it's
this.
fucking
I know.
awesome. The guitar, I was not expecting the screaming. Like, it's kind of like a
Oh
post.
yeah, dude, John's got a
post-metal.
great voice.
It's amazing. Yeah, I feel like TheDooo, to touch on that.
That's him. That's all him. I didn't know.
Very audio.
Thank you.
Melodyne,
He's
audio warp.
Oh,
there's
no.
Melodyne in there
I
for sure.
feel like he's taking a note. He got it, and then didn't
No,
go
I
long
just
enough, so he
sang it
went
that
into
way.
Melodyne and kind of
just lengthened
stretched it. And what usually when you do that, you can hear that.
I don't know-
that breaking up and clipping
Yeah.
and stuff. And it sometimes can sound like distortion, like maybe there's a little distortion
I
on
know
there,
what you're
but
saying.
I'm pretty sure it's just a little bit of Melodyne going
Yeah.
on there. But
Yeah.
regardless, I like the
sorry.
note.
He was saying, I caught a little bit of the podcast, the Goons podcast,
Oh, yeah.
and he was talking about, he's like, dude, my throat hurts. He goes, I was just screaming.
I bet, dude. I bet.
Like-
And those are the takes too. Like anytime I do those takes in the studio,
Yeah.
after I yell really loud into the microphone 3 or 4 times, I always wonder, like, has anyone walked by my house in the last 5 to 10 minutes? Like,
Well, I'm in a closet.
what are they when they walk by my house? And I'm just like, they're just
or
these
your
random-
neighbor just like, oh, he's screaming again.
he's yelling again. It's something. I don't know what the hell's going
Yeah.
on. Anyways, let's keep going.
John's voice, man.
John's
voice, man.
Wow.
Sing it again.
Such a dope break, dude. Damn, dude. Dude, stop, dude. That's it's crazy. What?
Please remember
Dude, that's an insane
dude,
range, dude. That is so far up, man. How do you not like what?
I'm gonna have to warm up for a little bit to get up here. Like,
Who are you? Seems to be a bit of a mystery to figure out who you are. It's like your shtick or something, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's it's an insane range. Like what you think that he's like up there and his voice is tight, and then he just goes, "Nah, I can go a little higher," and it's like, okay, dude, keep going. That's amazing. Like, all right, that's crazy, dude.
so
And then I
if you
stopped.
guys didn't watch our Chris Lipe video, if you go watch it, he perfectly explains what TheDooo is doing here, because I imagine that TheDooo would
What?
normally like these are not notes he uses
This
on
is
the normal.
I can only assume this is out of his register. Gotta be, right?
Well, yeah.
Guess
I
not.
mean,
Not
technically
really.
It's in his
Sorry, dude.
register, He's doing
Like,
it.
he's
but it's
way-
in his
that's
register,
like
he's doing it.
way up
You'll
there, man.
hear that some of the notes are the whisper,
Uh-huh.
right? That he's pushing, and then he comes out of the whisper, and I think it's just because he hasn't used his vocal technique a lot. But he's like, "Oh, I hear a lot of wind."
Chris
on that.
coming
I
out
need
here
to
just
push a little
fucking-
bit harder, and then that whisper goes away. I can just So make what he does guesses, is he that's adds all. compression I'm a to guesser. Some days it's good, some days it's the bad. lower end
Yeah.
of his voice, and it brings that high part in, and it's really strong. It almost sounds like a Mickey Mouse type.
Yeah, it's kind of
So
cool, man.
yeah, just listen to that. Back it up.
I went, this is
I
10,
think
this is
so.
15.
Okay, that's perfect.
Such a good
Lot of
break.
air. Lots of air.
Tighten up there.
And then John comes in with those harsh vocals.
John comes in with those harsh vocals.
Laryngitis funny moments.
Favorite line.
I love these guys.
Fuck, dude.
We got a yawn.
We got a yawn.
Listen. Okay.
Okay, don't take that to heart. This man will yawn 14 times in an episode, okay?
When I wake up at 5 o'clock and go work 11 hours on cars, it's bound to happen.
By what time is it now? It's 8:20 p.m.
Yeah.
our time, Mountain Time. And Chris has been at work since. Well, we both been. I got to work
Yeah.
this morning at 6:45, and I was there till 4 o'clock. So like, Yeah, we both worked full days, and both worked out in the heat, and we both worked them industry jabs. So
blue collar shit.
That blue collar shit out
You're
here.
bound to, if y'all are coming for a basket of yawns,
You're bound to catch one over here.
You're bound to catch one over here at some point.
Get enough of these in me too, I'll probably start yawning. If I'm not bouncing off the walls, I'm yawning. So it is what
pretty
it is.
much.
But yeah, well, you do have one yawn. There might be more. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I love this.
I love that. Dude.
That's just how I sing it.
Just how I sing it. Oh, super sick transition, dude. That's dope. I'm bopping with us, dude.
Oh yeah. That'd have been
Gibson,
cool.
you're killing the guitar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shredding a little bit, you know how I do.
What a vibe, dude. Gibson's cracked on guitar, dude.
Yeah.
Gibson's cracked on guitar.
I'm interested to see how they react to the end.
Listening for that guitar tone to come in.
So
I was
dope.
waiting to see if Dew was gonna play it, and he did.
Yeah,
So
he did.
not produced well.
Super indie, you guys.
He's from the makers of Agent Smoke Place.
Yeah, this is such a good verse.
The rhythms, the cadences are so dope, dude.
They are.
Love that. I love this dude.
The guy on the right is having a moment.
I was. It's amazing, man. There's something about a good production that like they do like if it's produced well and it's got that groove and like dude that had that super smooth lead over the top that Gibson was playing that John was playing yeah, it just caught me in the groove, man, and it's just like one of those things where like everything fit together so well. It was like how is this happening?
Yeah,
it's such a good piece, man. It was amazing. It had me in the moment, dude.
Once again, produced very well. It wasn't overproduced.
Not overproduced. Yes. Tonality wise, mix wise.
Yeah, everything was great.
Incredible.
I feel like the end just makes people feel things, man.
It does.
I was in it.
That was
Perfect.
sick.
That goes on my playlist like right now, pretty much. I'm just vibing with it.
I got that face, the stank face.
It's just that.
Oh,
It's that groove face, bro.
yeah.
He's an insane guitar player, man. He's really
Thank you,
good.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Who is playing the guitar?
I'm looking up who John Silky is right now.
Oh, he's gonna figure it
It
out.
just says I'm on Google. It just says No, hey, I'm not, John, sorry. I'm a musician and content creator, but I pretend I'm a beginner. So he's just that must be like his shtick.
I'm a musician and content
Fucking
creator.
stole my
That narrowed it down.
Like in bands or something like that, but I don't know. Just a dope guitar player and an amazing singer, apparently.
Oh yeah.
What did you do on this song, Gibson?
What did you do on this song?
What did you do for this song?
I was so blown away at the end there.
What
I
did you
didn't really have
do?
a reaction when the video ended. The guy says, I was so blown away. I was just waiting for the last note so I can immediately tab out and like go look and see like who this dude was.
And
'cause I had to
find
figure
nothing
out.
out.
Get it And wrong I guess,
still.
I don't know if he's in a band. I can't. From my 15 seconds of research on the internet, I can't find it. So, but he needs to be in a band if he's not, because he's in a band. What am I talking about? It's the Gibson. It's John Silky. the Gibson. And The Gibson. TheDooo. That's the band.
What did Gibson do in the song?
That was insane, man.
The
dude wants one to answer.
Josh Wingrove.
there you go.
Just
There
named
you
Josh
go.
Nolan.
Little
Matt Greenley.
I didn't know the Dude could sing that high that consistently.
Yeah.
He's got a way higher range than I thought that he did.
Yeah.
put some respect on
You
his
can tell
name.
he's not as comfortable in that range.
For sure, yeah, for sure.
But
I don't know how to
You
sing.
fucking did it, man. It sounds amazing. That was really good.
the one thing I love the overall theme of the song, because as content creators or musicians or people who seek to do something that they love and do that as their life goal, you know, they talk about struggling, being stuck in their own head, and all of these thoughts and stuff are always just nonstop, constantly going. You're good, you're bad, you're bad, you're good, you're
Definitely,
bad.
yeah.
And part of you uses those as fuel to create, right? So I know Upchurch has stuff like that where he uses that as fuel to create. Upchurch or Adam
The
Kahuna's
dude's
talked
like,
about
who's
that,
Upchurch?
about how he has all
Oh, Kahuna.
I bet he knows. I bet he knows.
Kahuna. Uses Adam those to create Kahunas. music, and same thing with Brandon Hart. And you know, during one of the verses when TheDooo was singing, he's like, "But I like it, but I shouldn't because it's painful and
Yeah.
it keeps me up at
Like,
night, and like
It's masochistic in a way, but
Yeah.
I'm addicted to it. Like
Yeah.
I'm just addicted to that.
Yeah.
fucking painful, like anxiety.
I don't know what the bread was.
I love it
about.
though.
Like,
What's the next
ADHD,
thing? Yeah.
nonstop.
You
Like,
can't stop that imposter syndrome kind of feeling, type
Yeah.
of thing where you're never doing anything good enough. Got to make more. Got to do more. Like
we must
for
be
sure,
saying
man.
something
Yeah.
right because they ain't saying
the
shit.
whole
So,
message was
like,
awesome. The whole thing is put together like an independent, like indie metal project out of
yeah.
Seattle or something. It sounds fucking amazing.
Sorry.
It does.
The vocals are
Sorry that it
incredible.
sounds
Like
amazing,
that
you guys.
John Silky
Aw.
is on my list. That's on my list, man.
What the fuck did you do on this song? Gibson.
There wasn't really any elements of the
Why are you in the title?
Gibson!
5 out of 5,
Oh, for
man.
real,
That was
5 out of 5.
the guitar playing is absolutely insane. Now I don't know if Gibson's doing some of that guitar playing. Like he had the guitar in his hand. I don't know if he's doing.
The guitar playing, and it highlighted him.
Right.
So I think he did a majority of it.
I did.
Plus, I didn't hear.
I
that
did.
signature Doom.
Okay, look, I think also, if I'm not mistaken, the title for this song was Gibson, TheDooo, and John Silky, right? In the
believe
title,
so.
in that order. So
Yeah.
I believe subconsciously our brains did that on the screen, went Gibson, Doo, and Silky, because that TheDooo was still in the middle on there. I think there was some sort of subconscious connection, which is why we just
That may have been
kind of
yeah.
assumed the order on the screen. That's the only explanation
thing
I can come up with as to why we just kind of, because I'm trying to think of like, where did we get our information from that they were set up that way on this? We didn't. We never made the connection. We kind of just went boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And just kind of left it that way. So I think there was something with that. If I'm not mistaken, maybe I'm wrong about the title, but I think that was, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's Gibson, TheDooo, and John Silky. I'm pretty sure. Because it released on Gibson's page, didn't it? Maybe it did. I don't know. I'm not 100%
I think
sure.
it released on all their page because I got the notification from TheDooo, I believe.
Okay. I may have also. I can't remember. But regardless, I believe, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out like where we came up with the mix up. Because I'm like, we'll figure it out. I'm like, I'll figure it out in here, like why we mix it up. We didn't really have an explanation for why we just pinned those names on you guys. We just kind of went for it. So like, I can only assume it was because the title of the track was that way, and we were like, oh, that's how
Maybe.
they're on there. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyways,
Guitar tone.
I didn't really either.
it
So
was all
that
me.
was Gibson playing all those solos as well. Like,
You're fucking cracked, bro.
he can really
Cracked on
you.
guitar.
Let's check out some of his solo
This
stuff
has
and
been
get
my
him on
favorite
the channel
part
playing stuff and
of
kinda do
reacting
the-
to these. It's like the mental
love to see
gymnastics
I would
that
love to see
people have to do.
his finger technique and like how he puts things together.
I'm so glad we're not alone on this, though.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So, yeah, that was
So
amazing.
many
5
other
out of 5. You
channels,
guys
I'm
are
same
incredible.
so glad.
Well, if you guys like this video as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang.
Oh my
With
god.
that, we'll see you on Sweetwater.
That's right.
Bow.
Oh my god.
I love how hard it is for people to understand.
You got us, man. They got
so
us.
they got that it was highlighted. They just think you're a non-tatted Canadian, and Silky is a tatted Mexican.
Boom! Exactly. Exactly. That's what happened.
Oh my
Good
god.
reaction though.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
All right, well, I'm gonna go eat Chinese food with an IRL friend of mine. Thanks for hitting
Wait,
me
you
up
have
for
friends?
that. Well,
Someone
watch the
knows
other
who this
ones that I
man
haven't
is.
seen yet.
Right?
Maybe tomorrow or some
Tell me
shit.
who.
Sounds good.
All right,
Peace out.
adios, man.
Oh my god, dude.
Get the vibe again? God, dude, Gibson can play that shit.
Dude,
like,
he's cracked, man. He's cracked on guitar. Oh, jeez. That, yeah, pretty good, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
well,
I really appreciate too, though, that like at the end of it, they're still just like, whatever. Like it's all in good fun. They don't really.
Yeah,
it's not like they're not taking any of it to heart. You know, it's a reaction, bro. You can't. We're basically a live comment section. That's kind of what our job is. So like, you know, like you don't have to take anything we say too seriously. But
hey, here's the thing: a lot of people would be quick to, you know, and here's the thing, right? So when it comes to
live action commenting,
when it comes to Upchurch stuff, right, or even Tom McDonald, I would feel pretty confident as to, well, okay, this is what's going on in this track, right? Because I've followed those guys for a long time. TheDooo is one of those I haven't started kind of following until the last year or so. And, you know, same thing with Matt as far as, you know, these guys go.
I didn't know any of these people existed until the day we started recording these reactions. And I still wouldn't know if Chris hadn't come over and been like, we're going to do these weird little video things. And it's like, okay.
But like, there's a lot of people who hop in the comment. How would you guys not know that that's Gibson? Like, how could you not know that was John?
I didn't know these people existed.
It's like, well, here's the thing, right? So your invested time is with these select artists, and that's where you live. We kind of like on our own personal time, we do live in a couple select artists, and they make it to the channel every once in a while. But like, our job is like any independent artist, any content creator, I mean, the ocean opens up from this to, I mean, literally anything.
And
like,
honestly, like before we started doing YouTube consistently, I didn't use YouTube that much. I mainly use Spotify, and then I would watch like Amazon Prime and things like that. I didn't really care for YouTube. I wasn't on it because I just didn't. And then all of a sudden, Chris, he kind of showed me the reins and like how things work, and like there's this gigantic community out there of people just kind of waiting, and like there's all this, you know, there's resources to be had and like people to meet and things like that. Then I started realizing like, oh shit, this is a really, really great portal for connectivity between people and artists and musicians. And then all of a sudden that stuff starts coming to light. I start going like our dude E, our drummer dude E. Oh my God, we have to watch more of him. That guy is an insane good. He's so good. I watched the whole thing on him. He uses one little mic that he clips onto his kick drum, and he has his whole kit set up that it catches everything. So when he goes to record his shit, he presses go and two tracks it into his computer, and it comes out like that every time. I'm like, that's the productivity I'm looking for right there, dude. So anyways, I wouldn't know about that if we didn't start this YouTube thing. So like, so a lot of these guys we're just finding out about over the last couple years. I still don't know all of their solo work because I like to save some of that stuff. Maybe we're going to watch it on the channel one day. I don't really want to go out and listen to it because then if we bring it in here and Chris is like, have you heard this? I can be like, no, let's get it, dude. I'm excited.
And this is one of the things a lot of people don't realize about being a reactor is like, when my favorite artist drops a new song, I can't listen to it.
So hard not to listen to it, dude. Yeah, we have to wait.
Usually what I'll do is I'll purchase the album, and it'll sit there. It'll just sit there until we react to it. And here's the thing. I usually give them 2 months, right? Because typically any good artist, they will release 3 music videos before their album. And those 3 music videos help promote the album. Then once the album comes out, if they want to, they may do another 2 or 3. Okay, so once the album comes out, I give them 2 months, right? If they don't release another 2 music videos, then I dive into that album, right? So
why not? Yeah.
So that's one of those things. Being a content creator and doing what we do, we're people just like you. We have our select small pool that we know a ton about.
Oh yeah,
almost
for
everything.
For sure.
And TheDooo, we're starting to get there with him, but as far as Gibson's still relatively new. We haven't done a whole bunch of anything with him.
We've seen him on the channel like 3 times total.
Brand new. Yeah, okay, Mr. Saliki.
Mr. Saliki over
here. Mr. Saliki.
Out here shredding guitar, apparently.
Yeah.
Ripping that thing to shreds, dude.
He brand new.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't really know shit. But this is the thing we did. So if we had somebody come in and say, hey, we want you... We're going to set this all up. You're going to film a reaction to Travelers with Tom McDonald, Ryan Upchurch, and Demon Jones.
Yep.
And you tell me which one's which. Well, if they don't know those people, then, you know, I'm sure they're going to get them confused. But yeah, just so you know, that's
That's it. Yeah.
Life of a reactor, man.
That's how it works, man. So
We go to
anyways,
work every day. A lot of yawns going around. A lot of nicotine in here, and we cuss a whole fucking lot.
we drink beer and we drink coffee and we fucking work hard and
Eans, dude, living on
the eens, man. Caffeines, coffee beans,
and nicotines.
nicotines.
Okay? But yeah, no, that was great. I'm glad to know that. It's such a weird thing, just knowing that TheDooo has watched our videos. Dude,
I'm telling you, when you sent me that link, I like cracked my eyes and like picked up my phone and was like, Chris sent me something. What the hell is it? And looked at it and was like, Gibson and DoO react to 307. What? Gibson and DoO react to 3. Okay, what the fuck? And just immediately clicked on it right there in bed. Was like, okay, all right, and then regretted every single second of it. It's like, no, we blew it. But that's, that's the beauty of discovery right here.
Yeah.
See what it's led to? This whole beautiful thing that's happening right now. It's amazing, man.
Here's the wild thing, too. I was looking at TheDoo's page. DoO has 5.9 million subscribers and 230-some videos.
It's pretty good, I guess.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. He's doing all right.
He's not real polished, but...
He's doing all right, you know?
But no, dude,
insane,
think about that. To have 5.9 million and only 230, which I know to a lot of you guys that sounds like a whole lot. Here's the thing: we're coming close to 600 videos total and 540 some episodes.
Yeah.
So I mean, we have over 1,000 videos out there, and we're at 25K, which. That's cool.
That's awesome, man.
For what we do, that's amazing.
Never would have thought to have 25,000 followers on on any platform, really. Like it's a wild thing.
But like his content and who he is so effective that he doesn't have to put out.
No. It's people like to see it, and
it's crazy.
And I think that whole Omegle thing is so relative to people watching because. You can put yourself right in the shoes of those people. Yeah, we're all mortals compared to these people. Like compared to Gibson and DoO and Saliki, and we're mortals, man. These guys are like musical freaks that have spent their whole lives doing this thing. And Gibson, I'm not sure. I might be wrong. I don't know, man. I don't know you that well. So, John, I don't know you that well either. DoO, I know you've been doing it for at least you're coming up on like a couple decades of doing it. So. Yeah, man, like working very hard at their craft. Like these guys are insane. So to be able to watch them and put yourself in a place where like this is how I would act if they all of a sudden they popped up on the screen. Like, oh my God, what can you?
And here's the thing: talking with Billy Wilkins, the Omegle thing is reaction based content.
It is.
It's the same thing as what we do. Only we don't like. Whereas we bring the content to us, we react to it and then put it out to you. The content is being pushed onto somebody else. They react to it, and then it comes back.
And it all happens instantly too. It's a live audience, so it's just like it happens right in front.
It's like, so good because like those people have never heard of this person before. They've never, and I mean, we try to put ourselves in that same boat because a lot of these times when we react to stuff, we have no fucking clue.
Clearly,
what's going on.
We have no idea what's going on most of the time. So we're in that boat a lot of time. Yeah. I like to be that way. I love being blown away. It's part of one of my favorite things about this channel is something happens and I'm over here like. What was that, dude?
Those are those days that like we get done recording them on the ride home. Like, dude, that was a good session.
So good, today's gonna be one of those days. Today has been an awesome day for content. It's been so good, man. Anyways, if you guys are on board with us, if you guys
are still here,
if y'all are still around, for sure.
Listen, number 1, check out our affiliate links down below.
Sweetwater.com, baby.
Number 2, thank you, DoO and Gibson. We
Absolutely,
appreciate y'all.
Couldn't thank you guys more.
And number 3. Check out our new Freebird music video we just put out last week on Friday. It is on Exhorter's YouTube channel.
Yes.
And
there will be a link.
There'll be a link
after we
below.
Post it. Well, it'll be posted these days. So there's a link in the description below. It'll say Exhorter music.
Check it out. It was super cool.
Yeah, it was fun. And that was all produced in house.
It was honestly one of my favorite music videos I've ever shot. The process of shooting the music video was a colossal pain in the ass.
Oh, it was so much fun, dude. But it made it fun.
It was fun, yeah.
All right, how close can we get Josh's SUV in without getting it in shot? It's still in the shot. Oh, well, fuck it. Shoot it anyways.
I guess I'll just like kind of...
crop that a little bit. There we go. Get that out of there.
Yeah, no,
So much
it was,
fun,
it
man.
was crazy.
If you guys want some behind the scenes footage on that too, it'll be a good time to subscribe to our Patreon. We're getting
It'll
ready
be
to
out
upload
very
some.
soon.
Yeah, we're getting ready to upload some behind the scenes footage for that. So
Yeah.
Anyways, that's it, man. Let's get out of here.
Well, if
5
you
out
guys
of 5.
like this,
doesn't need a reaction rating
to
thing.
our reaction of us reacting to a reaction of reactors reacting to reactors.
Reacception, baby.
Leave a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, and click the bell. Become part of the notification gang. And my last 2 brain cells are clocking out. We'll see y'all next time. Ow.